with all the latest in news, sports, and entertainment. You're watching the Boone TV Buzz, Iowa's most watched high school news show.
The BHS Student Council organizes 2 blood drives every year. This fall, 42 students and staff donated at the drive on November 14th, saving up to 156 lives.
People should give blood because it can really help somebody out that needs it, and it could save a life.
They should give blood to help others that need blood.
I think people should donate blood because if you get in a car crash and you need blood transfusions, then the way that you get blood transfusions is from people giving and donating. So if nobody does it, then you're gonna die.
It is helping other people, and a lot of people need it. Hospitals need it, so it's just a little pinch. It's not that hard.
Students and staff will have another opportunity to donate blood in the spring, and Student Council encourages everyone to sign up and perhaps save a life.
I was kind of nervous, but they just put it in, and it didn't really hurt. I just looked on my phone for a little bit, and then I was done, and they pulled it out, and it was nice.
It was my first time doing it. It doesn't hurt at all, and if you're scared about it, just try it out, and if you don't want to do it, then don't do it again.
It only takes a second, and you could be giving somebody so many wonderful years.
Just do it.
This has been Margaret Van Dyke from Boone TV. Thanks for watching.
Hello Boone High, welcome back to another edition of Doors and More. Today I'm here with senior Maddie Opedal. Maddie, what are you looking forward to your senior year here at Boone?
I'm looking forward to graduating. Not that exciting, but that's about it.
What's your favorite high school memory?
Probably joining soccer. It was something different to do.
What career path are you following?
I'm pretty interested in physical therapy.
Why is that?
I don't know, it just seems interesting.
What kind of activities do you like to do outside of school?
I like to hang out with my pets a lot, and I like working and making a lot of money.
Thank you, Maddie. This has been Gracie Hammer from Boone TV.
With the fall sports season coming to an end, many of the fall senior athletes are left time to reflect on their sports career. I was able to catch up with this year's senior football players and get their thoughts on what football meant to them. For the last 4 years, these seniors have been part of Friday Night Lights, and now are beginning to think about what they will miss about being part of the team. Playing football for the Toreadors have left this group of seniors with several memories that they will cherish for the years to come.
Probably beating Perry just because it was our first win of the season, and we really clicked as a team.
Well, senior night was awesome, but every day practice is probably my favorite memory. Just coming down with the boys, playing, doing what you love.
Probably winning senior night. That meant so much to me and the seniors because the seniors before us couldn't do that.
I'd say probably on, I can't remember what game it was, but I had a pretty bad headache all the way through, but I just kept playing. I'd say that's probably my favorite memory.
Definitely the Friday Night Lights. I loved playing against the guys in front of me, seeing all the fans, and just going back and forth with everyone against me.
Probably all the guys that played. I mean, they were like family to me. It's just really sad to part ways with them.
The family that we made during football. I've been playing for 8 years now, and I've made a lot of connections through football.
Family atmosphere, making all the friends you can, just hanging out, doing what you love.
All the guys I was playing with throughout my years, I've been playing all my life, and I miss seeing them every day, practicing, talking with them, and just all that.
I don't know, just being able to work, come down to the field and work every day. I'd say hard work and being able to do something with my life, pretty much.
It's more than a game. Hard work, family, dedication, all those things.
Family, I guess. I mean, you're out there every day, working with one another, trying to do what's best for the team, and you just really create a bond with them. So, yeah, I'd say family.
Just a bunch of hard work, a bunch of fun-loving guys.
Every group of seniors is special because they're the kids who stuck it out for all 4 years, and they've put all their hard work and effort into the season. This group of seniors was really special because we went through a lot of tough times this season, and they just continued to work through all of it and always kept their head up, and they left Boone football in a really good place moving forward. It means that we get a cool opportunity that not every student gets to go out and represent our school to other schools in our competitions and the games. And we really get to work together and build after school and spend time together working on that family aspect and how we can become better as humans along the way. You know, just understand that it goes fast and it'll be over before they know it, and they'll really want to make sure that they've done everything they could to leave a positive mark on this program.
Coach McGuire is going to miss the determination and perseverance of this group of seniors. Even though this group of seniors' time has come to an end, the future is bright for the Tour of Football. This has been Holland Williams for Boone TV Sports.
Hi, Boone High. This is Colin Jermaine with Boone TV. Here with another edition of Doors and More. I'm here with Margaret Van Dyke. So what is the highlight of your senior year so far?
Highlight of my senior year so far would definitely have to be participating in theater because we've had a lot of great people, and I'm stage manager this year, so it's a huge honor.
So what are your plans for after high school?
My plans for after high school long term are to write novels at some point, but short term I might go into teaching, I might go into, I don't know, barista, I don't know.
So what was your favorite thing you did this summer?
My favorite thing I did this summer was I went to Florida with my family and spent like a whole week on the beach, and it was a great time.
So what do you like to do in your free time?
I don't get free time. I have theater until 9 and homework until 10:30 and then sleep.
Okay. Well, thank you. This has been Colin Jermaine with Boone TV with another edition of Doors and More.
With the start of the girls' basketball season, the seniors are sharing what their goals are for the season. They explain what they did during the off-season to prepare.
In the future for our team, I think we are going to be very successful this season. We have a lot of new offense that we're working on, and it'll just work out in our favor in our conference games.
I think for the future of us, we're going to be pretty good this year. We have a couple young kids, but they're pretty good. They'll help us a lot. I think I see us going to state.
I think we all just have the constant goal of wanting to go to state, but hopefully we can pull out as many conference wins as possible and maybe even win the conference.
For the season, our goals are to be conference champions and to make it to state.
For this season, last season I led the state in blocks, and this season I plan to try and achieve that goal again.
Head coach Mr. McPartland tells us with detail what his goals are as a coach and a team and how important it is to get to state this year.
I mean, it's always important because that's kind of the goal of every team in Iowa is to be one of the last 8 teams in your class, and so it's good to hear them say that because they have lofty goals, and a lot of them have been there once or twice already with previous teams, and so they know how special that is. Yeah. Mainly it's kind of the same goals as we always have, and that is that we try to improve every practice and every game, and that we play together as a team. And obviously we'd like to win more games than we lose, and we try to like to finish higher than we did last year in the conference. We were just a little bit under 500 last year in the conference and lost a lot of close games, won some close games, and so we'd like to try to kind of get over the hump in some of those situations and make them go our way.
This has been Holland Williams from Boone TV Sports.
Hello Boone High, this is Nathaniel Dodd with Boone TV. Here I have
Janessa Cherry.
Now, what has been a highlight of your senior year so far?
The highlight of my senior year so far would probably be that I get to teach a special ed class next year, or next semester.
Are you a part of any clubs or activities this year?
I'm playing basketball and I run track, and I think that's it.
Okay. Are you watching any shows or movies that you like?
Right now I'm watching the show called Weeds.
All right. So what do you like to do outside of a normal school day?
Outside of school, I like to hang out with my friends and just be with animals.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us on another episode of Doors and More.
On October 25th, the girls' dive team went to Johnson YMCA for a state meet. Emma Anderson and JC Flockhart were the 2 divers that represented the Toradors at this meet. Even though the girls felt the pressure, they had a great journey through the season.
Probably getting up on the board with a lot of people staring at you, and it's just you and the board doing nothing.
Definitely making it to state, because I did not think I was going to. I was just kind of doing this for fun. but one day Darcy came to the pool and she was trying to teach me a reverse, and I was just like not having it. She's like, if you get this, you're going to state, and I was just laughing. I was like, oh, yeah, you're funny. So yeah, definitely going to state was the best part of this journey because I definitely did not think I would get there.
By the end of the meet, JC came in 19th place and Emma came in 30th. This has been Hannah Good for Boone TV.
Hello Boone High, I'm Lauren Bass here for another edition of Doors and More. I'm here with senior Tori Anderson. What has been a highlight of your senior year so far?
The open campus and open classes and stuff, more freedom.
What are you involved in at BHS?
Currently I'm in journalism, so yeah, that's all.
What are your plans after you graduate?
I plan to go to the DMAC in Ankeny and work to be a dental hygienist.
What do you like to do outside of school?
Mostly just work and sleep. I work at Eastern Star as a dietary aide.
Thank you, Tori, and thank you, Boone High.
Welcome back, Boone High. I am here with another edition of Doors and More, and today I am here with senior Remington Salisbury. Rem, what are the highlights of your summer?
My highlight of the summer was going to the 2019 World Scout Jamboree. I met a ton of scouts from all over the world, including England, Australia, New Zealand. Pretty much any country you can think of, you got it right there.
Now, what do you do in your free time?
In my free time, I'd have to say I like to go fishing with my buddy Holden, here, and either that or doing stuff around the house, like with our tractor. That kind of stuff. So, yeah.
What are your goals after high school, and how has high school influenced you to do that?
Well, my goals after high school are to do 2 years at DMAC, hopefully, and then 2 years over at Iowa State to do their engineering program. Because I heard if I go through their engineering program over there, they, John Deere hires directly out of them, so could do that and get a job that I would actually like.
All right. Thank you, Boone High. This has been Holden Williams from Boone TV.
What's up, Boone High? This is Colin Germain with Boone TV with another edition of Movie Review. This time I'm reviewing Frozen 2. Frozen 2 opens up sometime after the first Frozen. Elsa's starting to control her powers and is ruling Arendelle, and Kristoff makes his plans to marry Anna. However, a series of catastrophes in Arendelle forces the group to journey into an old enchanted forest to uncover a mystery. One thing I liked was the humor. I feel like this movie is a lot funnier for older audiences than the original Frozen. It's not the funniest movie I've ever seen, but characters like Olaf made the movie a lot more entertaining with some lighthearted jokes that can be enjoyed by all ages. Another thing I liked about the movie was the animation. It still has the same good-looking animation and setting and design from the first one, but since the movie is set in autumn, there's a lot more colors that really liven up the film. Frozen 2 introduces a lot of new characters to the series, however. Almost all of them are boring and don't really bring anything to the story. It's very hard to have any sort of attachment to them, and I feel like they didn't need to be in the film for it to be told. They also messed up the character design from the first one. Anna in particular had a pretty big personality change from the first movie that wasn't really explained, and other characters have similar things happen to them. Another con is that the soundtrack kinda sucks. The first movie had numerous songs that were classics, and although this soundtrack isn't the worst I've ever heard, Frozen's 2 soundtracks really pales in comparison to the first movie. I decided to give this movie 4 snowmen out of 10. For the most part, Frozen 2 feels like a solo sequel to the original. It's exactly the same as the first Frozen, but instead of improving in some areas, it gets worse. That's it for this review. Check back next time for our double feature of Cats and Star Wars. This has been Colin Germain, and I'll see you next time.
But be careful. We have always feared Elsa's powers were too much for this world. Now we must hope